The Wolfsonian is a unique museum that holds about 180,000 objects, and it covers the period of 1850 to 1950. We look at that period and we try to understand it through the many objects that we hold. This is an award that's only given out to 3 institutions in the United States every other year. And all institutions, and by all I mean the Art Institute in Chicago, the Metropolitan Museum of Art, the Walker in Minneapolis, they all compete for this award. It's highly prestigious, and it is an honor for an institution and a curator to receive it. The thing that I so admire about the Emily Hall Tremaine Foundation is that they don't fund your typical exhibition with necessarily a big-name artist or somebody who's already received a great deal of museum support. Instead, they really step outside of the box and they look for innovative, unusual proposals that are going to turn into exhibitions that they hope will challenge the entire field.
The exhibition Philodendron, from Pan-Latin Exotic to American Modern, traces the life of tropical plants that became the most common houseplants that we all know and love and live with in our own homes today. In fact, they grow here in Miami like weeds. They're all over the place. You don't even pay attention to them. They're so common. So it's kind of unusual for us to focus our attention on something that's so banal and raise it to the level of art. And by following this plant, we really trace its life from out of the jungle and into the home. This isn't a show just about painting or sculpture. It's very much in line with the Wolfsonian's mission, which is looking at the whole of visual and material culture. So we've got fashion, photography, film. We have 2 landscape architects who are both alums of FIU. So the 2 of them teamed up and are producing a really extraordinary installation in our lobby using actual live plants. That will be the visitor's introduction to the show. So there's a piece coming from, 2 pieces actually, coming from a Brazilian photographer named Claudia Jaguaribe, 2 enormous 10-foot photo murals where she's actually constructed her own forest. It looks like a naturalistic panorama of the rainforest, but it's actually highly constructed collage of different forests all into one. When the visitor moves into the galleries, they will start in the early history of the plants. So they will see herbarium specimens that come from Fairchild's archives. And then we'll move into a room that deals with how Latin American peoples represented themselves through images of the environment that they live in. The exhibition then transitions to how the plants made it into the home. So you'll have a whole array of furniture, wallpapers, textiles, planters, chairs even.
Mickey Wolfson believed that you could understand the past through the objects that people create, the objects that they hold dear, the objects that they use every day. And it is through these objects that you connect to the past and understand it.